Did you know that even a happy life needs a touch of darkness to be complete? Carl Jung firmly believed this. In this video, you'll discover why accepting your shadow can lead to true happiness. Are you ready to explore the secrets of your mind and achieve deep, lasting happiness? Stay and find out, Jung said. Even a happy life cannot exist without a bit of darkness. For Jung, happiness is more than just feeling good for a while. It's about feeling deeply satisfied by accepting all parts of yourself, even the ones you hide in your shadow. He believed true happiness comes from understanding and embracing every aspect of who you are. To find happiness, you need to embark on a journey to discover and accept yourself, including the parts you know and those you don't. It's like finding balance within yourself and knowing who you truly are. When you do this, you can find deep, lasting happiness. In this video, we'll explore how to find happiness, inspired by Carl Jung's philosophy. Focus on your mental health. Jung says, even a happy life cannot exist without a bit of darkness. To be happy, you need to be healthy both physically and mentally. This means eating well, sleeping enough, and exercising. But mental health is just as important. When you're not physically well, you can feel anxious or sad. When you're not mentally well, you can feel tired or have headaches. So it's crucial to care for your mind too. Many people think they don't need to focus on mental health if they feel okay, but that's not true. Caring for your mental health helps you understand yourself better, set goals, and feel fulfilled. According to Jung, the first step to being mentally healthy and happy is exploring your subconscious mind. This is the part of your mind where things you're not aware of are stored, like past experiences, biases, and hidden feelings. Your conscious mind is what you're aware of. To be mentally healthy, you must face your subconscious, especially what Jung calls the shadow. The shadow includes parts of yourself you don't like and try to ignore, like anger or selfishness. Most people push these parts away, but that doesn't make them disappear. Instead, they can pop up unexpectedly and cause problems. To avoid this, you need to know your shadow. This doesn't mean acting on negative feelings. It means recognizing them. The steps are simple. Explore your hidden feelings, accept them, and integrate them into your life. For example, if you realize you're jealous of someone, admit it to yourself. Then think about how you want to handle that jealousy. You could even turn it into inspiration and ask the person for advice. In short, understanding and accepting your hidden feelings is key to good mental health and happiness. It's the only way to stop these feelings from causing problems and interfering with your goals. Cultivate relationships. Jung said, the meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. A second vital ingredient for happiness, according to Jung, is having good, healthy relationships with yourself and others. To grow as an individual, we need others to reflect and correct us. We understand ourselves by comparing or contrasting with others. We shine brightest when we're with others. Jung says we're at our best when we're with people we love. We want those we care about to think well of us, like us, and be happy around us. As a result, our actions reflect this. Others can also help us know ourselves better, be braver, and inspire us. As Jung said, people can transform each other, and the right people will make you better. When you feel love, you feel good, inspired, capable, and fulfilled. Knowing someone supports you and celebrates your successes is motivating. Knowing someone will comfort you and help you grow when things go wrong is reassuring. Beyond fueling your drive, others also help you be more creative. Loving someone sparks strong emotions, which turn into inspiration, creativity, and ambition. Positive relationships don't just bring the joy of laughing with someone, they improve nearly every aspect of life. Jung believes a happy life is nearly impossible without relationships. They're essential for motivation and growth. However, Jung argues that our happiness doesn't inherently depend on others. You shouldn't feel lost or hopeless without people around. You don't need to be universally liked or praised to be happy. Having enemies or people you don't like shouldn't affect your happiness. Still, we need some people on our side. Humans are social for a reason. The love and support of those we care about create motivation, courage, and creativity that are hard, if not impossible, to cultivate alone. Jung also recognizes that negative or difficult relationships harm happiness. It's important to maintain healthy relationships and know how to leave ones that don't work. One major trap in relationships is projection. We often project things we don't like about ourselves onto others. If there's jealousy in our shadow, we suddenly become experts at spotting it in others and judge them harshly. This makes us repress and deny our own jealousy even more. As Jung says, by dealing with your own darkness, you can better handle others' darkness. All aspects of happiness are connected. Working on your mental health automatically improves your relationships, and working on relationships helps you know yourself better. Appreciate art and nature. Jung said, "Nature seemed to me full of wonders, and I wanted to steep myself in them. Every stone, every plant, every single thing seemed alive and indescribably marvelous." According to Jung, one of the most essential skills to learn is the ability to appreciate the beauty in life. Beauty is often seen as aesthetic pleasure, but that doesn't do justice to the value it adds to our lives. Jung saw our ability to appreciate beauty as a vital part of life. A key skill for appreciating nature and art is slowing down. Many of us rush through life, chasing deadlines and trying to be productive. Your commute might feel mundane, but if you leave earlier, drive slower, and look around, you'll find sights and thoughts that bring joy and understanding. Every part of life can be wonderful if we consider it, but we rarely do. Another useful strategy is training yourself to appreciate typically beautiful things, like sunsets or paintings. With enough practice, you'll find it easier to appreciate mundane things too, and your appreciation for life will grow. Eventually, you should be able to appreciate almost anything. This helps tremendously with personal growth. When we see beauty in things, we can see it in ourselves and others too. Appreciating beauty also brings your subconscious to light. When you feel something looking at a landscape, there's something in your subconscious making you feel that way, and it's worth exploring. Jung talked about archetypes, hidden ideas everyone has, even if we don't realize it. You find these ideas in stories, art, and religion. When something feels beautiful, it might be because it connects to those hidden ideas inside us all. It's like it touches your heart and the feelings we all share deep down. Seeing a rainbow or a stunning sunset often makes you happy because these beautiful things connect to shared feelings. It's like a magical moment when you connect with those deep, common feelings, like meeting an old friend you didn't know you had. This can make you feel truly happy and connected to the world. Nature is one of the most important sources of beauty, according to Jung. It's all around us, effortless and awe-inspiring if you observe it long enough. Humans are natural beings, born in nature, belonging to this planet's nature. Our man-made reality of cars, companies, smartphones, and deadlines can't make us happy. We need nature. Appreciating nature helps us appreciate everything else in life. It also sparks creativity, which Jung celebrated. Creativity drives humanity, leading to new inventions, expressions, theories, and ways of living. Set professional standards. Jung said, "Everything depends on how we look at things and not on how they are in themselves." According to Jung, the happiest people have certain standards for their professional lives. When you enjoy your work, which takes up most of your waking hours, you're more likely to enjoy life. Loving your job isn't possible for everyone. Circumstances, not choice, can force someone into a job. But Jung has experience here. As a child, he wanted to be an archaeologist, fascinated by uncovering the Earth's past. However, his family couldn't afford to send him to a university that taught archaeology, so he studied medicine at the University of Basel instead. This led him to psychiatry. Though Jung followed a path that initially didn't spark his interest, he connected his current field to his passions. He combined his love for history and anthropology with his psychiatric work, inventing a new way to practice his field: analytical psychology. Instead of fitting into the era's standards, Jung made his field fit his standards. As a result, he enjoyed exploring the depths of the human mind almost as much as he would have loved digging into the earth. While Jung's story may seem aspirational, it holds simple advice. Connect your current work to your passions. If you work in fast food or a supermarket, think about what else interests you. Are you a hobby baker? Maybe work in a bakery. Love movies? Try a job at a local theater. Professional standards are the standards you set for yourself in your current job. Look for the highlights in your work. They don't have to be grand or unattainable. You may not work for a specific company or get a certain role, but you can always try to see the light in your job. Working in a place that inspires you, like surrounded by fresh bread or movie posters, makes your work feel more meaningful. You're helping people enjoy products you value. As a result, you'll feel more productive and needed than if you were selling things you don't care about. Feeling important this way makes you more satisfied and happier. Having your dream job isn't necessary to feel proud of your work, but feeling proud of your work is essential for overall happiness. Ask yourself, how do my values and hobbies reflect in my work? How can I maximize this? How can I improve my work using them as motivation? Job satisfaction will follow. Seek higher guidance. Jung said, "In all chaos, there is a cosmos. In all disorder, a secret order." Everyone needs to believe in something. Without religion, spirituality, science, or philosophy, our lives can feel monotonous, random, and unfair. As Jung put it, life can be unbearable without a comforting perspective to help you cope. Finding a religion, spiritual view, or philosophy helps you make sense of the universe's chaos. There's always a deeper pattern and meaning to find. How can we work on personal growth and happiness without a lens to view life? Allowing yourself to believe in something bigger, whether a god, idea, scientific principle, or anything else, helps you ground yourself and contextualize your experiences. This doesn't mean you need to become religious or a philosopher. It just means you shouldn't see life as meaningless. Find a purpose to work toward or ideals to follow. Someone who believes in nothing can be defeated by every blow life deals, but someone with a higher orientation always knows where to turn. Someone who believes in karma is more motivated to do good. Someone who believes in hard work is more motivated to strive. Someone who believes the world is fundamentally unfair is more motivated to work toward justice. Every belief motivates, and no motivation comes from believing in nothing. Find your inner voice. If you see yourself as someone without a leaning toward religion, spirituality, or philosophy, think deeper. Look within yourself. How do you act daily? Do you follow certain moral rules? What do you expect from others? When you ask yourself these things, you'll find answers that lead to an overarching philosophy you subconsciously follow. This is also shadow work. Finding that philosophy gives you the power to consciously shape it into whether you can make yourself the most effective version of yourself, which will motivate you and help you see life in a positive way. Finding what you believe and why will help you become the happiest version of yourself. For Carl Jung, true happiness is not just a constant light, but a balance with the darkness we all carry inside. Accepting our shadow, caring for our mental health, cultivating meaningful relationships, and appreciating the beauty of life leads to a deep and lasting fulfillment. Happiness is a journey towards self-knowledge and acceptance of every part of who we are. Remember, there is no light without darkness, and embracing both aspects of yourself is what will lead you to a full life. Thanks for joining us on this journey. If you've been inspired, don't forget to subscribe for more explorations into psychology and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.